Welcome to my milking cottage on the Demi Rosa. It's that time of year, homemade ice cream, icebox pies, and the thing that you need is sweetened condensed milk. And of course, wonderful Jersey milk. But if you can't get that, you can go to the store and buy that watered down stuff. But still, you're gonna need the sweetened condensed milk. And it's getting to be so expensive, like everything else. So we're gonna try, I found 3 recipes we're going to try, and we're gonna see which one we like best. And then off to the icebox pies and the ice cream and a wonderful summer. So let's get started. Thanks for watching. Share, subscribe. Let everybody know that we're making good things on the Rosa. It's getting to be those hot, humid days in Oklahoma, so the hair had to go up. But now we're going to start our first recipe, and they're all 3 different, so we're going to get really some interesting, we'll see. But the first one is 3 cups of milk and 1 cup of sugar, and we're going to stir that and on medium to low heat until it thickens up. So let's get this started. First, we're going to put in our milk. Here's 2 cups, and then another. Our cup of sugar. And we'll start to stir. We're going to go medium, high heat. Clean up our little mess here. And we're just gonna stir away. Well, it's been almost 45 minutes and I'm still not getting thick. So I'm gonna really crank up my heat and bring it to a boil and see if that helps with the thickness. I'll bring you back if it gets thick. If not, I'll bring you back in and we'll just see what happens. See, I brought you back. I don't want it to scorch. So it's not thickening up like I think it should, but we're gonna go ahead and take it off the heat, pour it into our jar and let it cool and just see what the result is. Because I don't know about you, but I don't have an hour to waste doing this. So we're gonna, here in just a minute, I'm gonna pull it off and we're gonna put it in a jar and let it cool. Okay. Here it is in the jar. Now we're going to just let it cool, see if it thickens up, and we're going to start on recipe number 2. Okay, this one is completely different. So we will see how this works, but it calls for 3/4 cup of milk, 1 cup of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of butter. Well, let's see how that works. We're gonna do 3/4 cup of milk. This should thicken up for sure. A cup of sugar. And 3 tablespoons of butter. Okay. And it says to whisk that for a couple of minutes. I'm going to turn my heat up to high. So we do that for a couple of minutes. Then it says to wait a couple of minutes. We didn't really wait anyway. So we'll wait a couple of minutes and see whatever it is it's supposed to do. Okay, so we waited a couple of minutes. Now we're supposed to stir it, bring it up to a boil, and stir for 10 minutes. So let's do that. See what happens. Set my alarm. 10 minutes. Okay, off we go. Well, I have to say, I think when you've got perfection, you just really don't need to go any further. This one is already thickening up. Look at that. It's really looking good. And it tastes wonderful. I think this is the one. So when you reach perfection in under 15 minutes, I think that's the best yet. So we put our 3/4 cup of milk, 1 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of butter. We let that sit for a minute. Then we turn on our heat to high and bring it up to a boil. And then when it came up to a boil, I turned it down to a really good simmer, set my timer for 10 minutes, and it's thickening up. It's just beautiful. It tastes wonderful. Could it be the butter? So I think this is gonna cool and be wonderful. I am really excited about this one. So we'll see. This could be the one. Well, everyone, I told you we were gonna do 3, but I think we're just gonna stick to the 2. The first one was not a success, what I would call a success. It is wonderful. Would be an excellent coffee creamer, but it's still just not thick, but it's pretty yummy. Yeah, there's no doubt it's pretty yummy. I tell you what, this number 2 was perfection. Look how yummy that looks, how dark it is, and thick. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And in 15 minutes. So this is gonna be my fave. So gonna go with recipe number 2, the 15-minute wonder. It was great. And when I come down from the sugar high after doing this all morning, oh, it was wonderful. So like, subscribe, share, and tell everyone that you now have the secret of success on sweetened condensed milk. It's fabulous. Very, very good. So when you make your homemade ice cream, it's really going to be homemade ice cream. And your key lime pies, and it's just going to be wonderful. I can't wait to do that. So y'all have a very blessed day and enjoy, because summer's about to be on us and we now have the secrets of success. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.